Hey, I'm Dr. Jesse Abend, and most medications don't actually get you healthy. Now, I want to start off by saying that not all medications are bad. Not all medications are useless. There are so many medications that save lives and help us and allow us to live healthier and better, especially in the instances where these medications are treating diseases such as autoimmune diseases, cancers, traumas, infections. Medications and healthcare for those medical problems are so important and have absolutely revolutionized the way we're able to live. So when I refer to the fact that most medications don't actually really help us that much, I'm not referring to those medications and those types of diseases. I want to be clear in saying that. What I am referring to are the medications that treat the majority of the diseases that we actually have in America. Those diseases being what are called chronic preventable diseases. And these diseases include problems such as high blood pressure, heart disease, high cholesterol, type 2 diabetes, etc. Right? The common diseases that we hear about so much, and probably most of us have been diagnosed with. Now, when it comes to medications treating these problems, these medications aren't necessarily solving the actual problem. They're not really helping you become healthier. The way these medications mostly work is that they're treating symptoms of these diseases. So, for example, take type 2 diabetes. There are many different types of medications that can help lower your blood sugar, because elevated blood sugar is how you diagnose type 2 diabetes. It means your body's not able to essentially put away the sugar that's coming into your body. You have excessive amounts of blood glucose. Your pancreas may not be working as well. Your cells are not responding as well to the insulin that your pancreas is putting out. And so we have different medications to essentially help your body take in that sugar from the bloodstream so that that sugar doesn't attach on to things in your blood vessels and ruin your heart and your kidneys, because that's what happens when you have type 2 diabetes. That's what we have to be careful of. And so these medications are helping lower your blood sugar, but they're not getting to the actual problem. Now, what you'll learn to understand as I go on in this video is that these diseases that I just mentioned all really stem from our lifestyle, or essentially how we live, right? How we eat, how we move, how we sleep, how we think. And so if we never go about addressing the underlying issue, which are those things, we're never going to get healthier. And we can continue to take those medications and they will certainly treat the symptoms. They will lower our blood sugar. They will lower our blood pressure. They will lower our cholesterol. But I really believe that the impact that they have on our overall health is hardly anything at all, honestly, compared to if we ate healthier, if we exercised more, if we slept better, if we just lived overall healthier. And so I think it's very important for most of us to understand that just because we take medications doesn't mean that we're healthy, doesn't mean that we're really optimizing our health, that we're addressing our health to its fullest potential. These medications may allow us to live longer, but not necessarily healthier. And if we just rely on these medications, we often become sicker and more issues start to occur as we age. And then we become very dependent on the healthcare system and we essentially live sick. And it's not really the best quality of life. Now, with that said, it still is amazing that these medications can certainly extend our lives and allow us to live, but it's definitely not optimal. And I think if we want to really experience our potential, our health potential, we have to address, right, how we eat, exercise, everything I mentioned. So I think it's really important that we understand that. And I don't want to come across as saying medications are bad, useless, meaningless. There's always a place for them. They can help at times. But when we are addressing these very common disease states, we have to realize that there's really nothing that's really getting at the true problem when it comes to medications. And really the only solution is ourselves. It's what we do.